Welcome to part 1 of this 5-plex series. Today I'm taking you with me on closing day.
What's up, future Carly? If I do this, can you?
Hey everyone, we just bought this 5-plex and we closed on it today. So I want to go over all the steps that I do on closing day in order to buy a fixer-upper like this. So we started off the day signing the paperwork for the insurance policy. And if you don't know, these types of properties are a little bit more expensive to insure. They're a little older, they're a little bigger, and especially the fixer-uppers. So I had to touch base with my insurance guy. We got all the paperwork signed, and then I went and signed the paperwork at the bank. So the loan docs needed to be signed, and then I went to the title company to sign all the title work and get the keys. And then I also got a $500 check. So in this particular deal, I didn't have any money out of pocket to buy it, and I even got paid $500 at closing. If you want to learn more about how I bought this property with $0 out of pocket, actually getting paid $500 to buy it, check out this video where I go in depth on the details about the financials of how I did that. So immediately after closing, I have a meeting scheduled with my contractor to walk through the building, the vacant units. We have already established a plan for the whole rehab, and now we're just double checking to make sure everything looks the same, walking through all the units and the exterior, and really nailing down a plan of renovation and a time schedule. I met my contractor at a Menards meetup event, and if you want to learn more about meeting contractors, dealing with them, hiring them, the whole rehab process, click this video that goes in depth about how to meet and find the best contractors for you. All right, my contractor's here for a walkthrough, so let's go do it.
If you did like a, if you put cabinets in there.
Here we are in Unit 3 deciding whether or not to keep those built-in cabinets. By this time, I had already communicated with my contractor a few times about this property specifically, and even did an initial walkthrough with him before buying it. I created a scope of work, and he walks through and is another set of eyes for me, just in case I missed something or there's something else that he's not able to do in the rehab. On this particular walkthrough, we were able to nail down some specific details about the renovation for each unit, what the timeline would look like, and what the cost would be. It was Thursday when we walked through this property, and my contractor was able to get started with demo on Monday. So about 4 days after closing, the property was already starting to get cabinets torn out and the floors in the first unit. So we're basically just getting measurements on this bathroom and figuring out to what level we want to gut it, because it needs a ton of work and none of it's really salvageable except for the clawfoot tub. And another thing to consider is, do we want to leave the window in or not? It's probably just easier to paint it and leave it and just make sure that it doesn't get rotted out. The title company gave me like 1,000,000 keys, and we had an impossible time trying to figure out which key went to which unit. Also, we were missing keys, so that was fun. Here we are in the top floor unit planning what to take out and what to leave in. We decided we wanted to take out the cabinets and put up open shelvings in the space since it's a pretty small kitchen. So that's basically it for the walkthrough with the contractor. It's mostly just to set expectations for both of you and to get on the same page so that it makes the actual renovations streamlined. So that's it, everybody. That's what the steps we took on closing day. And if you want to see the next step in the process, check out the next video. And if you're interested in seeing more of this content, like and subscribe. I know you want to. You've probably done it already, but if you haven't, what's wrong with you? Go ahead and make up for your past mistakes and hit the like and subscribe button. I don't know where that came from.